Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
Welcome back to another ZX Spectrum versus Commodore 64, and in this video we'll be taking a look at Rolling Thunder on said systems. Rolling Thunder was released in the arcade by Namco in 1986 and it ran on the Namco 86 board. Basically, think 1960s James Bond, Sean Connery, kind of, you know, camp TV spy sort of setup where you have to infiltrate a terrorist base with those blokes down the bottom who look like budget Cobra commanders, and the guy on the right who is basically their commander. You scroll from left to right. There's a two-tier system which I guess they stole off basically the Sega machines of that time, where you could jump from the bottom to the top of the screen. You can get weapons. Basically you can upgrade to a machine gun. You start off with a handgun. Machine gun, you have a certain amount of ammunition. It was really, really popular in the arcades and I absolutely loved it. Didn't get port, well, got ports for all the usual suspects, but it didn't get ports to consoles, although Rolling Thunder 2 and 3 did to the Mega Drive, but not the first one. I really liked it. Really bright, really colourful, really playable, and doors and stuff for you to hide in. That's pretty much it. My brother had it back in the day and he had the budget version that was released by Kix, because originally it was released in 87 on the home systems by US Gold. So there you go, title screen, much like the arcade, much like the Commodore 64 version. Go with keyboard because it won't let me do Kempson joystick, which is a shame because I wanted to do Kempson joystick, so it would be fair compared to the Commodore 64. But anyway, as you can see, bullets bottom left, health bottom right, time to the right of life, because why would you not have health and time? Right, 1, start game. Right, story 1, area 1. Right, so, well, he shot along the floor, so it's monochromic, but the sprites are really, really, really nice. Right, keep firing. You can't run out of this gun. You can go in the doors. I like the graphics in this. You can stay in the doors, they can't hurt you, they won't come in the doors because they don't know how to use doors. Up and fire means you jump to the next tier, but they will follow you. This is really nice graphics. Right, there you go. Whoa, that was lucky. Get out of jail free there. No! Yeah, 2 hits and you're dead. You're a 2-hit wonder. Oh my god, you're Rick Astley. Right, right. You have got ammunition. Look at that. You have to go up because he's covering the door. So there's a level of intelligence. But I don't have it. Oh, look. Why can't I jump down? It would appear... Right, weird. I don't know why I can't jump down. I know, oh fuck, I know there are, look, I'm levitating, even in death. There are certain areas where you can't jump down. I am rusty at this. I did a gameplay of it years ago where I actually got to the 2nd level, which is no means feat in itself. You can turn around actually pretty quickly. Right, in there. Right, I've charged up my gun. This is gonna, don't hang around by the, ah! Yeah, it's the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I don't know why I couldn't fire then. Screw it, we have to go that way. No! Would he jump? You can shoot him in the air. It's a timing feat of ninja skills. Fuck it, I'm going down. That's what she said. I can't. It won't let you jump down certain points in the game. Jump. Jump. Apparently he's intangible. I can fall off the platform. Like I said, I'm rusty as hell. I really like it. Really, really, really sharp graphics. The scrolling, I'm not amazed balls, but hey. Gun upgrade. Is it a gun upgrade? Yeah. Right. Can you only jump up when there's a banister? Oh, that's awkward. Go on then. Oh, this is a gun that's cooking on gas. Yeah, You know, scrolling's not great, but I really do like the graphics, and the limitation the limitations of how they use colour works really, really well. It's a 48K version only, so there's no music. They could have probably done music. They often do. Oh, does this mean I keep my machine gun? You know, some 48K games have music as well as sound effects. It was the 80s, after all. It was a magical, wonderful time when we pushed the limits of technology. I'm in the door. There you go. Well, if you've not seen the arcade game, break out MAME and play. It is a really, really cool arcade game, and this version definitely does it justice. This is where it gets hard. Right. Oh, the tyre jumping bit. Because apparently a secret underground 1960s terrorist base needs to have loads of upturned tyres like an assault course just to make things interesting. Or maybe to keep their operatives on their toes. Oh, it's got that thing which is be aware of the doors. Because they will come out behind you. There you go, see that? If I jump into the middle, I'll be alright. But since I'm in a tyre, I don't know why, I ran out of time. Balls. It's a very Fuhrer-esque salute there. I'm not sure they should be doing that in a kids game. Was it a kids game though? You're a kids game. Right. I don't know what the Amstrad version is like, to be fair, but this is a Spectrum versus Commodore video. Ooh, frisky. Right. Look at me move. I like his 60s flares. No, look, hay bales as well. We've turned into an assault course or bikes. This is where it's awkward. Fire. I got to go up here. In the face. Templeton Peck. See what I did there? Right. Is this the end of the level? Oh, you bastich. Yeah, I'm really, really impressed with this. Lots again, more hay. Right, I've got to get on there. You can't diagonally jump that easily. That's a bit annoying. Hey, there you go. End of level 1. Let's break it out on the Commodore 64 and see how it compares. But I really like this on the Spectrum. So here we go, Rolling Thunder on the Commodore 64, again released by US Gold in 1987. The arcade machine and the cabinet sort of graphics and decals had a very kind of anime manga-esque sort of look to it, although he looks like Buck Rogers, but let's get into it. I stand corrected, apparently this version is by Tengen, but it definitely said US Gold on the title screen, so I guess it was released by US Gold, produced by Tengen. Anyway, let's get into it. Right, so you've got some SID chip, I wouldn't say goodness, but you've got music, you've got a screen that's reminiscent of the Spectrum and reminiscent of the arcade, and it's very, very, very colourful, but look at the complete and utter lack of detail. And they're not even raising their arm, and they look like they're not wearing underpants. Alright, I take it back, the music's not terrible. Right, let's get into it. Or you can turn it off. Press fire, story 1, area 1. Right. So, bottom of the screen like the Spectrum, you've got fire, you're very, very colourful, dark. Oh, you feel like you're walking in treacle. The scrolling is better than the Spectrum. Obviously the use of colour is, definitely, but the screen is smaller. Right, I can jump high, but it won't let me up. That's weird. Yeah, the screen is smaller, the sprites are smaller, they're not as detailed. I can go indoors, but they're more just like holes. Alright, different coloured enemy, which you would, you know, is easier to tell than the arcade. Than the Spectrum, because obviously that's what they were like in the arcade. Right, bullets. How do I get up? I don't know. That's a bit weird. I can't seem to get up. What the hell? I had to press down when I was in the air. It felt like. That is very strange. Very strange indeed. Look at it, it's synchronised. Either that or the room has very low gravity. I'm going to go right off the bat here and say, colour aside, you know, on this, the Spectrum version's graphics are far better. Yeah, the scrolling is pants compared to this, but this is slow. Your bloke feels like he's sat in treacle. Treacle. Get me the machine gun. Right, yeah. Right, up. Yeah, you got to press down as you're by the top of the platform to land on it, which is a bit pants. Yeah, like I said, nice colour, super smooth scrolling, would appear to be a bit easier than Spectrum, despite the fact that you have the speed of a slug. Let's hope there's no salt around. Hey, oh, that didn't kill me. You still got health. Yeah, definitely have to press up. That is awkward. Can I shoot him? I'll have some bullets, please, Bob. See what I did there. Right. Oh. Yeah, you may be slow, but it's definitely easier than Spectrum, but it's just put me back. I have a feeling I might not be getting to the end of the level to do a comparison of, or a fair comparison of. Yep, up, then down. That's stupid. Right. Feels like I'm flicking tin foil. But here's the thing. I can't jump down now. What? Reminds me of Moonraker. I mean, look at their suits. And they're all floating around. Point blank. It's got to leave a mark. I'm pressing so hard on the D-pad that my thumb isn't my friend anymore. Right. Do you know what? I'm gonna call it here. The Spectrum version. Again, taste is subjective, you know, and call me biased because I grew up with Spectrum, but I'm calling it here. Spectrum version pisses all over this. It's tighter controls, sloppier scrolling, I know, it doesn't have colour, but it's the Spectrum, we expect that, but it's far tighter controls, sharper, quicker controls, sharper, more defined graphics. You look like a spy. I just look like a bloke in a fucking Christmas pullover here. Ow, shies and balls. So, yeah, one more go. I almost got, look at him. He's about as well animated as a cartoon from the late 80s. See what I did there? Who remembers Defenders of the Earth? Yeah, I'm looking at you, Defenders. Boom, boom, boom. You feel like you can't react in time. Get some of that in your life. And yours. And yours. I got enough, some of that in your life for everyone. See, when they... Oh, fuckballs. When they do bombs, they commit themselves to staying there. Right, so yeah, I've got to call it. Spectrum version absolutely wins for me on this. But anyway, as always, I'd love to know what you think. Did you have either? Did you have neither? Or, you know, ever played Rolling Thunder? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.